me, no shame on you. No, you can't hide the truth. I'ma slide right through your roof. Might pop a pill or two.
Alright, so for this Sig test, you're gonna have to determine values for both a and b so that the function that's given is both continuous and differentiable at x equals -1. And the function given is a piecewise function. The first part is a times x to the third plus 3bx plus 6 from when x is less than -1, and the second part is negative bx squared plus a from when x is greater than or equal to -1. Alright, so there's two parts to solving this problem, and the first part is continuity. And our goal right now is to isolate one of the variables, either a or b. So first, I'm gonna plug in -1 to both pieces of the equation and make them equal to each other. So I get negative a minus 3b plus 6 equals negative b plus a after plugging in -1 to both pieces. And from there you simplify, and I get negative 2b plus 6 equals 2a. And divide both sides by 2 and you get negative b plus 3 equals a. So we got a singled out, which brings me to the second half of how to solve this problem, which has to do with differentiability. So for this half, you're gonna have to find the derivative of each piece of the function. So you're gonna have to do d over dx of a times x to the third plus 3bx plus 6, and equate that to d over dx of negative bx squared plus a, which is both halves of the piecewise function. So when you derive both sides, you get 3a times x to the squared plus 3b, and that's equal to negative 2bx. And from there you have to plug in -1 to the x's in the equation you just got. So that would be 3a plus 3b equals 2b. And from there you just simplify until you get a on its own. So you subtract 3b from each side, which gives you 3a equals negative b, and you divide 3 and you get a equals negative b over 3. So now with both halves of the problem complete, you can equate both a equations with each other. So you get negative b plus 3 from the continuity half, and you make that equal to negative b over 3 from the differentiability half. And from there you simplify until you get an answer for b. So I multiplied 3 on each side, and then I added 3b on each side, and then divided by 2 on each side, which left me with an answer for b, which is 9 over 2. And from there you plug that back into one or the other of the a equations, doesn't matter. I plugged it into this one, the differentiability one, so I get a equals negative 9 over 2 divided by 3. And to solve that, I just multiplied by the reciprocal, so I did negative 9 over 2 times 1 over 3, and the 3 and the 9 cancel out, so you get negative 3 over 2 times 1 over 1, which is just negative 3 over 2. And now that leaves you with the answer for both A and B.
life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.